All right, here she is sitting pretty. And this could be considered ride height right here. That's how low you could ride it. Character for days. Patina is unmatched. It does have one repaint over the original light blue. You can see the two colors in certain areas, like right here. A lot of character. You can see it kind of flaking off in different spots, and it just reveals, you know, it's hard to see once you get close, but it adds a really cool effect to the patina. Nothing serious on this truck as far as rust. I normally avoid rusty stuff like the plague. Here, this is all still solid, nothing penetrating at all. And then same all the way down to here. Still nice and solid, pretty dry. Like I said, the only penetration holes I've spotted are on the tailgate. You know, there might be a pinhole somewhere about, but nothing serious and nothing too crazy, just character. It's one of my favorite spots right here on the driver door and the window. You can tell somebody just rested their arm for decades. You know, this car is just slightly off the ground right now. This is probably the most raised rust on the body that I've seen. But everything else is pretty damn solid. Do have this killer cracking effect and, you know, kind of like a spider webbing. It looks killer with the tie downs. Here's that rear wheel well. It looks, video doesn't even do it justice. It looks so killer in person. All the bed rails, nice and scratched up, but not even dented on either side. Not pushed down, still solid. And the tailgate's probably got the most weathered spots. There's one right here. There's one right here. But that's really kind of it. Really matches the character of the truck, and if you know anything about these tailgates, they're pretty hard to find and can get pretty expensive. So it's cool to have the original one. Like I was saying, I was going to raise the bed floor about 1.5 to 2 inches because right now the center plank bows on the linkage. I was going to first thought about cutting out and putting a diff cover on top to clear it, but one of the stainless strips runs in that direction, so I figured it'd be better to just raise the whole floor slightly. You know, killer truck. Absolutely love this thing. More interior. I started to dynamat the top, got halfway, haven't quite finished, but I got plenty of dynamatted and throw in a whole pack of fresh dynamat for free, even though this already has it down here and just needs those 2 strips up there. You know, everything's sealed, rubber's good. Not a whole lot of wind noise, although I've only driven it with this little inline, and that was a few years ago before I parked it. Doors close, easy. And here we are. Hood's real solid. All the sheet metal is straight, original. You don't see any bodywork or anything down. You know, it's thin, original stuff. Camaro front clip. Really don't like how they did the bags. Like I said, it's kind of pocketed from the bottom of the frame to the lower control arm. I want more travel. This doesn't go up enough, so I was planning to chop the front of the frame, do a clip swap, and drop in the Coyote. Then I saw GSI chassis, and then I got a job in Maui. But power brakes, 4-wheel disc. You know, pretty bitchin' truck overall. Really don't want to sell it, but life throws curveballs.